you're probably not wrong. Especially considering the amount of
I
horsey and
see your
Arby's sauce I
camera.
had put on it.
Okay, there you
I
go.
see your
Yeah,
camera.
that's what it is. I had to do a full restart.
Okay, there we go. So now change the OBS scene to match your browser. Or just you make sure you. So what you'll want to do is on that architect page,
Mhm.
you will want to um in the top right there should be a playtest button.
Mhm.
Click that and then capture all the white space in your OBS scene
Okay.
so that it doesn't show your hand or the rest of it. You'll
All
probably
right,
just
all right.
have
See you
to.
guys.
All right, see you later.
Yeah,
Have a
man.
good one, Crow.
Okay. Play. Oh, hang on. Okay. Play tester.
And then say keep this because you're just trying to get into the virtual game there, and it
Okay.
should put your cards down at the bottom. You want to capture all the stuff that's not your hand above it
Okay.
in your OBS and set that as your current scene, and then you're good to go. And I am completely mid and have rolled a 12.
I rolled a 16.
Of course you did.
So did I.
But
Hmm.
do you know how to do that, Tom?
No.
Okay. So do you know where to add a new source?
Oh. Hang on. Yeah. On
You,
my streaming software, I have it open on the Architect webpage already. So I have that part set up. I just don't know
so
how to
you
get
did
that
you did
into
the
spell
window
table.
capture. So you don't need to put it. Oh, so it's how do I say that? Uh,
So basically, what I want to do is instead of it showing me, I want it. I'm trying to get it to show it where it's like Nova has it, but I don't know how to do that.
correct. So it needs to be in your active scene. So whatever scene has you in it is where you want to add the browser source
Okay.
or add the window capture or browser source, whatever, however you want to do it.
Yeah, under scene, I add a browser capture. I believe it's. Let me see what it's called. Actually, I do. I think I do display capture.
Yeah.
And I just choose the display.
Did you find the scene that has your web camera in it?
Yeah.
So literally, if you click add browser source there and or add window or desktop capture or window capture, whatever it says,
I think it's display.
display capture,
Yep.
and then capture the architect screen, and then the stack, make sure it's above your webcam, then you should be good to go. It does work like that in OBS too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to drag your whatever you want on top at the top.
Yeah.
Hmm. it's on the top, but it's. Hang on.
I do have a question.
What?
Is in Streamlab in Spell Table, is it on OBS Virtual Camera or is it on your webcam?
Yeah, I'm thinking it might be on your webcam.
I think it's
Spell
on, I think it's
Table.
on your webcam right now.
It's on my
That might
webcam.
be-
That would be why this is not working.
Change it to after you get that set up. Turn
Yeah.
your virtual camera on, and then change your Spell Table camera to
Yep.
the OBS.
Hmm. Okay. So I have it as Streamlabs virtual camera,
Mhm.
but now it's back to we've had trouble with your using your device.
Turn off your camera in OBS. If it's on, just mute it or turn it off so OBS is not using your camera.
With the web camera?
The web camera. I'm wondering
Yeah.
if Spell Table is just like, oh, your web camera's being used, so we can't display anything.
Yeah, so turn off your web camera in your stack in OBS.
And then refresh.
And you'll probably need to back all the way out of Spell Table and go in again.
Okay. Nope.
Okay. So back out of Spell Table all the way again.
Okay.
I want you to go into OBS,
Mhm.
turn off the virtual camera, and turn it back on again.
Okay.
And your webcam's still off in OBS, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does it? Okay, wait, hang on. Okay. Alright, so my virtual webcam is off. Does it matter that the output, what the output type of it is? Whether it's a scene or a source?
You'd want it to be the scene.
Okay.
Wait.
And there's also one other thing I want you to check while you're in here. Go to OBS settings. Crap, where was that?
I'm already in the settings because that's where the virtual camera is.
Okay. So once you're in the settings, go to record, go to output.
Okay.
And go to recording format.
Okay.
What's it currently set to?
MP4.
Well, that crap, that's what it's supposed to be set to.
Okay, you said you were in settings to turn on the virtual camera?
Yeah.
Okay, turn it on.
Okay.
Exit settings, and then in the main menu where it shows, like the main area where it shows your scene, your sources, on the far right, is there a big blue button that says Start Virtual Camera?
Mm, no.
Does it
Okay.
say Start Streaming, Start Recording
Yeah.
anywhere? Okay, and there's no button that says Start Virtual Camera.
Nope.
How about
Okay.
is there a button that says properties filters activate?
Hang on. Let me try one thing.
It should be like right under your preview window of the scene. Should say properties filters activate. Because it's remember it's not OBS, it's Streamlabs OBS. Nova.
What happened?
It's not OBS, it's Streamlabs OBS.
Yeah, but he doesn't have the option, and that happened to me. I have regular Streamlabs, but I didn't have the option for a virtual camera. I had to physically go into the files and turn it on. I had to run a command to turn it on. I just don't remember.
Okay. I have end stream, schedule stream, record, and test widgets.
Okay. Right underneath the scene,
Mhm.
do you have something that says properties filters activate?
No.
Mm,
I can right click on scene and then filters comes up.
But it doesn't give you a.
No.
Okay. If you left click on the scene,
Mhm.
under the controls on the far right, is there an option for start streaming, start recording, start virtual camera?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna send you a video because it's probably easier just to um, send the video because it's like 1 minute. Just gonna put. Where do I post it? I'm just gonna send it to Tom.
While he's doing that, can you go back to the settings for a second? The actual program settings
Mhm.
and go to video. What is your base
Um,
canvas resolution set to?
1920.
By 1080?
Yeah.
That's the base, not the output.
That's the base.
Okay. And it's 30 frames a second or 60?
The output is 1280 by 720.
Okay. But what's the
Oh,
FPS?
the FPS is 30.
Okay, change that to 60.
I cannot.
You cannot. Okay. Well then, never mind. Go Windows I. Like hold down the Windows key and hit I.
Mhm.
That should open the Windows settings.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
Then go to privacy settings. Yeah, privacy settings.
Camera privacy settings.
No. General privacy settings, I think. Oh, camera privacy settings. Yeah. Camera privacy settings. You're correct.
Okay.
And then in the list, do you see OBS?
I see camera, feedback, LinkedIn, Clipchamp, Xbox. I see Streamlabs desktop.
Okay. Is it off?
It's on.
Oh, well, that's not helpful.
So a little handy hint for any of you out there that isn't seeing the option
I got
for
nothing.
virtual
That's
camera
the
inside of
extent
OBS
of what
that
I know.
most people have down in the
Did you
controls
get the
dock.
video from?
There is
Do
some
you have a,
Yeah,
can
I'm
you
gonna
run that?
I'm gonna look at the video and see if that helps.
that
The
you
second thing
can
I
try.
sent you is
If you
basically what you need to find, but see if you can run what I sent you, the batch file. It should be able to download it and then run it. It should open a command prompt and run a command.
Okay, hang on.
you close down OBS and go to wherever you've got OBS installed, go into the
God,
data
welcome to
folder, then
1997,
into
having each
OBS
other run
plugins,
Batchbot.
and then scroll all the way to the bottom. You'll find
I don't know why this
Win-D
like for me
Show.
it wasn't installed. I had to like run the batch file in the OBS files plugins to like do it.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Is maybe he needed to install it, but the fact that he can see the setting for it makes me think not.
But he doesn't have an option to turn it on, is I think the problem. Because he was turning it off in the settings, he wasn't starting it.
Right, he wasn't starting it.
And then there's no option for him to start it, so I think it's not showing.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna help me because it's Streamlabs, it's not OBS.
Under
Well,
the
can you-
hood, they're pretty much
can
the
you-
same.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can you?
Because
install
I'm
the
looking
video?
under the I'm looking under the Streamlabs files
Mhm.
for that, but I don't see it.
Is it? I don't know if it's counts as Streamlabs or Streamlabs OBS. I don't know what
The
folder
under
is
the
for.
program files, it's Streamlabs OBS.
Okay, but you don't have a data file or whatever it is.
I have there's locals, resources, and shared resources.
Go into resources.
Okay.
What are
What's
the
your
options?
There's a file that says app asar unpacked, and then asar file, and then app update.uml, and then an elevate exe.
Okay, go back up one from that and go into local.
Okay. Alright, and here's all the pack files. Let me actually wait. Let me try one thing. All right, virtual camera. Output type. Source. And then output source is video capture device. And then start the virtual webcam. And then yeah, the virtual webcam doesn't even show up for as a source.
Well, it won't show up in OBS as a source.
Oh,
It's for
okay.
everything else like Zoom or
Oh, okay.
L-Table, etc.
Yeah, you just need it to be started and start running, and then you should be able to open it, see it in Spelltable as an option.
Right. which he did get. He was able to do that before. He said he did see it down. So
An option.
it's got to be running and activated.
That's
I don't know
weird.
why it's
Spell
just
table
not-
being spell table.
Yeah.
Well, I think I'm gonna step out and smoke again. Since we're still doing some tech support.
There
Oh,
we go.
success!
There we go. Now
Yay!
You just have to adjust.
Yeah, you just need to adjust the
borders
screen
in
so it doesn't
OBS.
show your hand at the bottom.
If you go to OBS, right click on the display, whatever your source
Oh,
is.
hold on. You got to go to OBS, not in Architect.
Oh, okay. Alright, so screen capture.
Right click on it, and it
Right
should
click on
be
it.
like transform.
Transform.
Yeah, transform or crop, one of the two.
Yeah,
Okay, transform.
and then you just have to adjust usually from the bottom and from the right side.
It's
You'll have to.
okay, edit transform.
Yep.
So, okay, edit transform position, size, rotation, crop.
At the very bottom, it says crop left, right, top, bottom.
Yeah.
Right. Probably from the bottom, try 200. I have pixels, so 275 pixels. Try that.
Oh, you did everything right except whatever the last thing was that you did. Undo that.
I think you rotated it.
Yeah, you got to rotate it 2 more times, so it's upright again.
There,
There you go. All right, so crop from the bottom, 200
set.
and say
Probably like 300,
300.
based
Yeah.
on what I saw.
Perfect. That's good.
And then from the
Nope.
right, ooh,
Don't rotate it.
There.
Yeah, there you go.
from the right side, I did 430. But you're gonna have to test it by hovering over your cards to make sure.
Yeah, hover over your commander as an
Yeah.
example. In the Yeah, that's fine. We'll make that work. And now you can make it bigger. I don't know if it's easy to do, but yeah,
Yeah,
just make it
save
bigger so
that.
it pulls the screen and save that. Yeah.
And then right click on the scene again, and you'll go to transform, and you'll go fit to screen. I believe it's fit to screen. It might be stretch to screen, but I think it's fit to screen. And that should be it.
You should
As
be good
long
to go.
as you can see your cards when you hover over them.
Okay. Yeah, it was stretched the screen.
Scratch it. Okay.
Okay. So in spell table, that's where you're going to keep track of your life.
Okay.
And you've got to set your commander. So right under your name where it says Gamer Geek 16, click there, and it'll give you a place to type in your
Okay.
commander is sorry, I don't have the deck open. I forgot. She's over on the right side bottom. Yeah.
Yeah. Amra
Amaria.
Soul of Accord.
Yep.
Okay.
There you go.
So you are going to have a bit of a problem because every time you go to spell table, it changes your scene.
Mm-hmm.
So you must have done a desktop capture instead of
did
a window.
Yeah, he did a display capture, not a window capture.
Yeah.
I don't think it's terrible.
Yeah, that's fine. You'll just
Oh,
it'll
no, yeah, we can
they'll just see when you go to spell table to update stuff.
Yeah.
And then the last thing I need you to do in spell table, Tom, is I need you to use the left pop out on the left side, and there should be a dice sitting down there. Roll d20 for us to see who, if you beat the others, to go first.
He did.
He did. All right, so you're
He
going
just by
first.
one.
Nice. So go to Architect Playtester,
Mhm.
and then hit Control G, and then none of us will look as you decide if that's a good hand that you draw. So you have to click in Architect, otherwise it's not going to work.
Yep. Okay. Yeah.
What?
Come on.
Good.
Oh, dang.
Control G should start a new game.
Yeah, when I do Control G, it opens up Opera's downloads.
Okay, so then that's fine. Just go back to Architect, and there should be a button, I think, that says a game menu in the bottom left.
Yeah.
Do that and say start new game.
See what hand. I'm gonna keep my hand.
Okay, start new game options. Options for starting a new game in Playtester. New
Yeah,
game.
start new game immediately.
Okay.
And then you want to see at least 2 mana. If you do,
I have 1 forest.
what's the thing to the right of the forest? Isn't that also land?
Yeah.
Yeah. So keep that. And then hit D to draw a card, because you do draw a card on the first turn
Okay.
in this one. And then start playing whatever you don't remember. Untap, upkeep, draw, and you'll start with a land first, and then see if you can do anything from there.
Okay.
Can you cast anything for 1 green?
Problem is, it's so tiny I can't read it.
If you hover over it, it should show it on the right side of the screen. Very large.
Mm,
So you played a. You normally want to say what it is when you play it, and you got to tap your forest. And Avastim's Pilgrim to add white to his mana pool. White mana dork. Got it. If you click on the forest, it'll turn sideways to tap. That way you know that you've used it.
okay.
Nice.
Good deal. And then in spell table, hit space, and it will move to the next player. There you go. You're up, Shank.
All right. Draw a card. Play an island. Pass my turn.
I will draw a card. I will. What am I going to do here? I will play a forest. Oh, I'll play a forest a little farther to the left so you can see it. There we go. And then I will pass turn as well.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a plains. Tap the plains for a Stiltskin Moogle Merchant.
I thought you were going to say Soul Ring, and we were going to have to poop on your virtual.
No. I will pass turn from there.
All right, back to you, Tom. Hit N for new turn,
Okay.
and it automatically draws you a card and untaps all.
It did not draw. Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah, I did. I saw it go from 6 to 7. There you go. And don't forget your dude taps for 1 white also. Your Avastim's Pilgrim. So you have a total of 3.
Mm,
And don't forget you can bring out your commander. She costs 1 green and 1 white, so you could play her now if you wanted to. to do is click on her if that's what you end up doing. She'll pop up there. She's over on the far right, I think. There you go. And don't forget to tap your mana.
And
You got to do the green too. You got to do the green too.
Wait.
There you go.
And then spacebar.
Well, are you gonna attack with the 1/1 mana dork or no?
No.
Okay, then yes, spacebar.
All right. Draw a card that I can't play. Drownyard Temple. And awesome. That only makes colorless, so I can't play any of this. Awesome. Yay. Let's see. All right. I pass my turn.
Okay. I will untap, upkeep, draw. Once I'm in that screen, there we go. Oh, let me make mine bigger. Maybe. Eventually. There we go. I am going to play a. It looks like Scandal Haven, but I'm sure that's not what it actually. It's something Haven. I can tap it for 1 colorless mana or pay a white and a black and sacrifice a bird to draw a card. And I will use the 2 of those
You're a monster.
to cast an Arcane Signet, which I'm going to put over here on the far left.
You're an absolute monster. How dare you sacrifice birds? Be right back. Phone call.
Okay, and Nova, it's your go.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Play a mountain. Tap 2 for a Boros Signet.
How borrowing or Borising?
I'll swing at Mark for 1.
What did I do? I thought that was a group hug card. You're supposed to give me stuff.
It's to come, but it's got lifelink, so I wanted to lie.
Okay, well, I'll take 2 apparently.
No, it's 1.
Oh, is it 1? Okay, I'll
only
take 1 apparently.
Pass turn.
Back to you, Tom.
Okay.
Oh, so N will.
Oh.
You still need to draw. Yep. Yeah, just put it back in your hand, and then hit N. There you go.
Okay.
So now you have 4 to work with, and the main thing is you want to tap your commander because it makes more creatures. Well, I mean, you have to. You can't just tap her without either an effect making her tap or you're attacking with it. One of the 2. So that's why you want to read through the cards and see if there's anything you can do to tap or convoke it.
So how do I make it bigger so I can actually read the cards? Is it
Does
right
it
click?
not show a large preview on the right side when you hover over a card?
No. It does not.
In the bottom right where it says settings, is there a hand hover effect that is currently off?
There's
I
a
think it's the 4th option down.
uh,
Toggle hand hover effect. Nope, that's on. Keep scrolling down. I can see your screens.
enable hand hover effect. Got it.
Yeah, enable it, but enable it.
Mhm.
Click it. There you go. Now, but it was already on, so I'm looking for the other. Oh, I don't see it. I thought it was in here.
Well, I tell you what, she's a stubborn old woman.
Who is?
My mom.
Oh.
She's 73, and she is months ago. She told me, she said, we have to repaint the house. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. And so she has the paint, and she told me, she was like, hey, when you get back from TwitchCon, I know you, or from MagicCon, I know you've got some extra days off. Can you come over and help me paint the house? I'm like, yeah, absolutely. And any day that she works outside, like, I mean, she's all over her flower beds and stuff. Any day, man, she gets in, she's like, I'm exhausted.
Yeah, change the
And-
card size there, and that might help also. Just don't make it too large, or your hand's gonna
Yeah.
stick out from the bottom.
Okay. I have both of them set to 3.
Bloody Lifeline,
can
thank you
see-
for the
I can
raid.
see
Welcome
your
in,
hand.
friend. How you doing?
What'd you
Yeah,
say,
but
Shank?
that's because he's on it at the moment. Hit back in the top left. Yeah, see,
No,
your hand's too
Not
big
because
now.
he's on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But hover over a card. Do you see a big version of it in the top right?
Hang on. How about now? No.
You can still see a couple of the cards.
No. I can. I can. Yeah, it won't. Yeah, it doesn't work.
Yeah, we'll find that later. But
I mean, if it's any consolation, Tom, the letters are too small for my 45-year-old eyes,
Okay.
and I'm not really going out of my way to try to read over your shoulder anyway. So anyway, yeah, she sends me a picture today, and she's painted one side of the house,
Mhm.
and I'm just like, God damn it, would you wait?
Nope.
I told her, I said, you're gonna hurt tomorrow, and she's like, yeah, I know, I'm taking a pain pill. It's like, well, you wouldn't have to if you didn't overdo it all the time. She drives me crazy, but I absolutely love her to death.
I think Tom, you already played a land this turn.
Oh.
It was the
Okay.
extra white. Right?
Alright.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we're all only on turn 2.
I made the mistake of hitting N twice, so it gave me 2 cards. So I had to figure out what button it was to get rid of those 2 cards.
So you don't. All you got to do is drag them back to your library.
Oh.
And then once you've drug them back to your library, hit Control S, which will shuffle the deck. Or right click on it and say shuffle deck, either way.
Don't forget to tap your mana for that card too.
Yeah, you've got to tap your mana to play the
I think it was that
when you
one.
get the,
Or maybe it was that one? I don't know.
it should say in the top right. What does it say?
I don't see anything in the top right.
No, of the card.
Oh,
The card you can
Oh, it's either 2 green, 2 white, or 1 green and 1 white,
2 green.
or 1 green and 1 white, which is
You
what
to
you
tap
have.
your forest as well.
You got to tap your forest in order to play them. Also,
Oh, okay.
does that make sense?
Oh, okay, yeah. Alright, I see.
Whatever the cost is in the top right is what you've got to tap.
Okay.
There you go. And now we move to combat. Do you want to attack anyone? And the answer is yes, you do.
Okay.
So you want to attack with your main with your commander. Who do you want to attack? Is the question.
I don't know.
You got to pick somebody.
Nova.
So you tap her, and then when she taps, what does it say she does?
Whenever. Hang on. Whenever she taps, create a 1-1 white soldier with lifelink.
So hit back in the top left, and right click in the black field anywhere there near her,
Mhm.
and say add token extra.
Okay.
And what was it? Soldier token? I can't remember what it
1/1
said.
white soldier token with lifelink.
Lifelink.
Okay, yeah. So right click and say, look for soldier. There you go, and click that, and there it is.
And there it is.
So
I have no blockers, so I take 2.
commander damage.
He only takes 1.
Why?
Oh, I'm sorry. It was attacking with Emera and creating the 1/1 token, not the token was attacking. Never
Correct. Yep. All right. Anything else you want to do this turn, Tom?
No.
Then spacebar it is on spell table.
Okay. And then what button is it to rotate the land?
You can you just
do
click
that.
on it.
You do that on when your turn comes up again. No,
Oh.
you
No, yeah,
don't.
no. That's
No.
only no, yeah, that's not now.
Okay.
So you had the last white was untapped. There you go.
Tap. Yeah,
So-
you leave those tap until your turn comes up again.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's a. Yep, that's it.
Oh, god damn it.
I'm gonna grab a Sprite. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Sucks, man. I have a blue and a colorless, and I have a handful of black cards.
This is the problem sometimes with multicolor decks.
Oh yeah, absolutely. God, I didn't even know that card was in here. That's amazing. I am. I'll go ahead and pass my turn. I got to discard something.
Okay. I will untap upkeep. Not draw apparently. Untap upkeep draw. There we go.
Okay.
I will throw out a Sea of Clouds, which comes in tapped unless you have 2 or more opponents, which I do. I still don't think I have anything to play. Is my problem. Actually,
I'll discard Grave Crawler.
that's for later. Oh, you know what I can do? I can cast my commander, so I will. Here comes a Choco. That is 1 green, 1 white, 1, and 1 other. Green, white, blue, 1 other. Yep. Choco is a 3/5 bird that does not fly. But whenever landfall occurs, it gets +1/+0 until end of turn. And whenever attack, I get to look at cards and put lands into play and keep 1 card. And the rest go into the graveyard, I believe. Yes.
Nice.
And that's me. I will pass.
Okay, untap upkeep draw. Nice. I will play a mountain. I'll tap 1 to tap this for 2. 3. I'm gonna play a Vincent Vengeful Atoner. It's got menace. When it deals combat damage to a player, whenever a creature I control deals combat damage to a player, I put a 1/1 counter on him. And then
And Tom, when you're in spell table, if you wanted to see that Vincent bigger, you can click on it and it should appear on the right side. And then you can see it really big. Of course,
any of
it's
the cards I'm playing.
totally not doing it for me, but of
Um,
course.
all right. I go to combat. I will swing 1. I think because he doesn't have a blocker.
You son of a. Okay.
And goes through, I'll gain a life.
That was 1 power,
Yeah,
Yep.
just one.
and that was considered commander, correct?
No,
No.
no, no. This is a regular creature.
Oh, okay.
I will put a +1/+1 counter on Vincent. He's a 4/4. And I will pass the turn.
Which Vincent is that? Vincent Valentine.
Vengeful Atoner.
Why is it not coming up?
Not Valentine, just Vincent.
Oh, Vincent, comma, Vengeance.
Oh, it's
and
not
well,
his full name. Oh,
Yeah,
there it
that's
is.
why.
Okay.
There it is. Okay. So whenever one or more players you control use a comma to put a +1/+1 counter on him. Oh, fun.
Very red.
Very red. All right, so you're up, Tom. So now hit N, and it will automatically do all the upkeep for you there. There
Okay.
you go.
And draw the card. Right.
And do you have a land you can play?
Yeah.
Let's start there. And then what? Don't forget that your one dude in the middle there taps for land also. So you have a total of 5 you can cast.
Oh, okay. um,
One of the keywords you may run into in those cards, Tom, is something that says convoke.
Mhm.
Do you have any cards that say convoke?
I'm reading them right now.
Yeah, no problem. It'll be at the very top of the text box. If yes.
No.
Then tell me when you get one, and then I'll explain what it does.
Okay. Um, I think I want to do Mentor of the Meek.
Okay, so pay its casting cost, which is the thing in the top before you throw it on the field generally. So 1 and then 2 others. The 2 can be anything, so you can use the green,
Oh,
but it's
green.
1 and 2 others.
Oh, so it's one.
It's 1 white and then 2 of anything else.
Okay.
Yeah, you can use him if you want to as the other, but you don't have to.
Oh,
Yep.
Okay.
There you go.
Alright.
Okay. And then combat time.
Okay.
Who are you sending your? You might want to check spell table before you do it to see what creatures are on whose side. So right now, Shank is the only person who does not have creatures ready to block and defend.
think I'll do Nova.
So if you attack with your commander, you're a 2/2. He's got a 4/4 creature sitting there ready to block.
I have
Oh.
nothing to defend me. That's why you attack me.
Okay. I take Shank then.
Okay, so attack Shank with
How
your
much?
commander. So you tap her to say she's attacking. And then as soon as you tap her, that token, the soldier token you have there to the left,
Mhm.
just right click on it and go down. There should be an option copy token and just say create one copy.
And I
There you
take
go.
2 damage and 2 commander damage.
That it's 2 damage and it's 2 commander damage.
Okay.
Anything else you want to do on your turn?
No.
Now, actually, before you say no, I did skip over something. You had a creature that is power 2 or less enter the field. you can pay 1 because of Mentor of the Meek to draw a card. Would you like to do that?
Sure.
Okay, so tap one of your 2 lands that you got free there that are untapped.
Hmm.
Nope. No, it's got to be one of the ones that are upright. Just one of them.
Oh.
Not both of them. Okay, and then hit D to draw a card. There you go. And then when you're if that's it for you, then go to spell table and hit space to pass the turn.
Space.
Shank, draw that black mana.
I believe.
Bro.
Just kidding. I don't believe.
Is your commander on the left or right of your gamepad?
The left.
Me?
Yeah, you.
My commander's right here.
Then what's the thing on the far right?
That's my graveyard.
Okay. Okay.
Does that make you happy?
No, it needs to go under your library.
No. So,
Well,
Yeah.
You put your graveyard wherever you want it.
Oh my God.
It's all
no.
dead anyway.
Oh Jesus.
well, play Foreboding Landscape.
Yeah, we
Is
got
that a
it.
swamp?
Tappable, I have to wait, or I can do it immediately.
What is it? I don't know.
So I can tap and sacrifice
You
this
can do
land,
it
search your
immediately.
library for.
Oh yeah, no, you can totally do it.
Round.
Yeah, it doesn't have.
Yeah,
some
that's
difference.
happening right now.
Yeah. Yay.
Sick of this nonsense.
The best part is if you had like a triome that says swamp, island, forest, you could grab that and put it. It still comes in tapped, but
It says basic swamp.
oh, it sure does say basic, doesn't it?
You sure you don't want a forest? I think you want a forest.
You know what's funny? Hang on just a second. I might.
You have a forest that also has black.
You know what? I'm actually going to look for a forest.
What did you do, Nova?
Here's my forest.
Comes in tapped.
It is tapped. It's cocked to the side.
I hate you so much.
I bought my ticket, by the way. Mark,
Do what?
I bought my plane ticket.
Oh, okay.
That thing takes off at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
I was like, jeez.
And you get here at what?
7:30.
7:30. Hey, that means I got to get up 7:30 to go get you.
I can Uber. That's what. It's
Oh.
not that far.
Dude, no, I will come and pick you up, please.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Untap. Oh, go big.
Y'all need to get on my level with this mana only game.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a forest for turn. Oh, I do not like how it did that. Like, I don't mind grouping them, but let's not completely cover the other ones. I will pay a. Oh, really? Oh, well, that's problematic. I'm gonna undo that. I'm gonna do a different land. That's more useful to me. I'm gonna play a flooded strand, and then I'm gonna pay 1 life and sacrifice it
That's
to
gross.
go find a island, I think. Search library. Play land.
No, I like that you put the The blue-green one. Chocobo.
Oh, that's the one
The
I'm.
card
That's
is
the
so
one I'm
nice. Those cards
that's
are so
what I'm-
nice.
hoping for. I know I'm not going to get it, but I'm still hoping for it.
I
Okay.
watched your favorite MTG Goldfish guy open 4 packs. Not kidding. He got like
Four
a
bo-
stuff for 4
boxes or-
boxes,
and-
4 collector boxes.
I
He
hate that
got
guy
A
already.
Cloud and a Sephiroth. That was kind of the biggest things. The like full art ones.
Man, every box that the ambassadors got had money in it. Absolute money. Like I saw like 2 Ristic studies pulled. I saw the like 3 whatever the super foil is,
Yeah,
characters.
Yeah, yeah.
and Zebex pulled a neon green chocobo. She's the only person I saw pull a neon chocobo.
Not bad about it.
I will pay blue and a white to play a Watcher of the Spheres. It is a 2/2 flyer. Creature spells with flying cost you 1 less to cast.
Your
And
Coco Seeker has +2/+0.
do what?
You play 2 lands. It gets +2/+0 till the end of turn.
Oh yeah, Choco Seeker does have
Yeah.
that. And I am going to, unfortunately, Shank attack you for 5. Not because I hate you, but because I want the card draw. And it is a land and goes into play tapped.
Say it as you will, sir, but I can see that we're on the outs now.
So now it's +3/+0.
It is plus. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I hate to say it. He's right. It's 6 commander damage.
6/5 unless you block. Oh, it's Shank. I was thinking
Right.
Tom. I was like, Tom's got blockers. What do you mean?
Lola.
Shank, I will not. Shank, I will
I'm
not
sorry, I'm
attack
sorry.
you. I will not attack you again.
It's fine. It's only till the end of turn.
I saw that
Surely he
link
can't
on
do that
camera.
again.
You knock that nonsense off.
And then I pass. To Noah.
Let that upkeep draw a hole. Fortunately, I have to do this. That sucks. Play a land. Gonna tap 1 to tap 2, 3, 4, 5. Commander. When my commander enters, I take control of a creature an opponent controls until the end of turn.
I have responses.
Okay.
In response,
Surely you're not blue. Surely not.
I am gonna pay 1 blue and 1 other to.
Oh, that's blue. I
Arcane
thought that
Denial.
was colorless.
Nope.
That's tragic.
I will arcane denials it in because that is bad news. Do not like.
It's only till the end of turn. I
Yeah,
made this whole deck on the premise that I don't take things forever.
Yeah, I
I
know.
take 'em for
I'm
1
just
turn,
delaying you
and I
like
hate
a couple turns. So
Yeah, a couple turns. That's unfortunate because so he's 7 mana now. All right, that's fair.
and and I'm gonna get whacked for 4, so it doesn't matter.
I don't know if I want to hit you for. That's a problem. What's this guy? Is it? Oh, I guess I could, but
Of course, that does leave you open.
it does leave me quite a bit open. What do I want to do here?
Oh, don't forget. At the beginning of your next turn's upkeep, you draw. You may draw up to 2 cards.
My upkeep or the next upkeep?
The next turn's upkeep. So
Okay, so
you draw 2 and I draw 1 on the next turn upkeep. Well, up to 2. It's your choice.
I'm gonna hit Tom for 1. That's the only place I'm thinking.
Now, Tom,
Mhm.
you have a choice because you have a bunch of blockers.
Not Tom. I keep looking at Shank's board when I see
Bro,
Tom's
Tom.
board move.
Get on my level, man. This mana only game is strong.
Shank's board because he has nothing. That's what he
Oh,
has.
so so
Yeah,
you're hitting
yeah,
Shank.
yeah.
Okay. I was like, okay, never mind,
Yeah,
Tom.
no,
you're
no,
not
no.
you're not being attacked.
He has way too much stuff for me to swing at right now. I just want my trigger to go up. I gain a life. My guy goes up.
How much
and,
damage?
One.
Just one. Uno
Was
mas.
that commander?
No.
He denied my commander. That's fine.
Because I didn't want him to take all your mana.
Yeah, I pass her.
Just, you know,
So,
just as long as I don't do what I did earlier when I was playing with Mark, is where I wasn't paying attention and I buffed Mark by
He
5.
gave one of my creatures +5/+5 and trample.
oh,
Not what I needed.
unfortunate.
Okay, so hit N, and that will. There you go. And you drew a card.
And we'll
And
draw
if you
two.
got a land, you should play it.
I think it's this one.
Put it up there.
Uh,
Yeah. What's the name of it? I'll have to look it up.
Vitu Gaze the City Tree,
The city tree.
or I think it's Gazi the
Vidu,
City.
Vidu Ghazi, the city tree. Yep. So it taps for one colorless, and if you pay a bunch, you can create a sapperling. Got it. So, what do you have that costs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or less? Did I fall off the internet?
Nope.
No, I'm
Oh,
just
okay.
I'm just looking at the.
No worries. It sounded like you started to say something and then you stopped, so I wasn't sure if I had dropped off the internet.
I don't know. Okay, wait. Say that again.
You can cast anything up to that costs 6 or less. So if you count up all the pips and the numbers in the top right, if they add up to 6 or less, you can play it.
Okay.
Does that make sense? The top right of the cards.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yep. Got it. Top right. Yep. Got it. Okay. If I use the green trees, I can create a sapling.
Yeah, but I wouldn't do that, to be honest.
Okay.
It's not cost effective. You do have creatures in your hand, right?
I have champion of Lamholt.
Yeah, play him. What's his cost?
1.
So do it.
1, and then it says 2 green trees.
Yep. So do the 2 green trees and 1. One of anything else. You still got to tap the one of anything else, either the
Oh,
whites
okay.
or the new one that you just put out. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So champion of Lamholt, what does he do? Champion of Lamholt. He creatures of power less than he can't block him, which is whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you put a counter. Great. Do you have any other creatures that cost 2 or less, or 3 or less? Excuse me.
I have the Null Mage Shepherd.
Okay. How much does it cost?
3.
3 colorless, or
I think it's green.
yeah. So you don't have any more green that you can use.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have any more green I can use.
Okay. Are you attacking Shank again?
Yes.
So tap Emera. Nope, not him.
Oh.
Yeah, Emera. There you go. And then right click on the soldier token and add one. It's got to be on the soldier token. There you go. And then add, create token copy, create one, and I don't think you did it.
Yeah, it didn't work.
There you go. And since a creature entered,
Mhm.
the new one you cast, the Champion of Lambhold,
Mhm.
right click on him and say add counters, and you're going to add a +1/+1 counter. It's up above. One more up. Up. Nope. Yep. Add counters +1/+1. Click that. There you go. So now he's a 2/2.
Okay.
And Shank gets 2 more commander damage.
What was the total damage?
2.
Okay.
Oh, helps if I'm on the right screen.
Untap. Upkeep. Well. Haunted Mire enters tapped. Tap 1 green, 1 colorless. Farseek.
Yay. I bet I'm predicting that you go get an island.
Very astute of you, sir.
Hmm.
That comes in tapped. That goes in the graveyard. Well, at least I got my mana problem sorted out.
I don't think you have a mana problem. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Y'all better kill me this round.
I will bring in a reliquary tower. Return. So I have no maximum hand size. Choco gets a +1/+0. I will put a blue, a white, and 1, 2 others to play Ishai Ojutai Dragon Speaker. It is a 1/1 bird monk with flying. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, put a +1/+1 counter on it. I will move to combat.
Wait, say that again.
So,
Whenever somebody else casts something,
Yep.
you get something?
I get a counter on him. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I will move to combat. I will return the 1 damage flying to Nova.
You have a 1/1 flyer.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's 2/2. My fault. It's 2/2.
Okay, I take 2 because I didn't.
Now,
notice.
on attack declaration, because I'm attacking with a burb, I get to look at the top card of my library, and I will keep it and put it into my hand. And I will pass turn.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a land. Return.
As one does.
Tap this for 2, 3, 4. We're gonna play an Auron. Venerated
Ooh.
Guardian. attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on them. When I do, exile target creature defending player controls with power less than Auron's power until Auron leaves the battlefield. We'll also tap 2 and play Tataru Taru. When it enters, I draw a card and target opponent may draw a card.
Did you draw your 2 cards?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
Okay.
And then whenever an opponent draws a card, if it isn't that player's turn, create a tapped treasure token. So, Think, go ahead and draw a card. I'm going to draw a card.
I get to draw a card?
You do. And then I'm going to create a treasure token. Surely there's a treasure token. There it is. Comes in tapped. Is this tapped? Yeah.
Nope, it's too far off screen now.
There you go.
There you go.
There.
How do you spell Taru?
It's
Potato.
Tataru.
It's Tataru. Oh, my bad. That's
Tataru.
why I couldn't find it.
Well, it's Tataru Taru.
Yeah.
It's a really good card. I feel like this card is going to be like a great little.
That is not a dwarf.
It's kind
I told you all the footballs are dwarves.
You and I are going to have words.
Gotta punt them all.
I can't attack with this guy yet. Mark has flyers.
And I have a goodly amount of untapped mana, too.
Yeah. Not a fan of that, but. I really don't want to attack.
There you go.
But I really need my triggers.
Send it my way. I won't
You're
block.
not going to hurt my feelings if you murder me. This game has been a
Nah.
joke for this deck.
We're sending one at you.
At me.
No.
Because I won't block. I'm telling you now, I won't block. For real.
Swing at Mark.
Okay. I'll take one.
Gain 1. Vincent goes up 1. And yeah, I will pass turn.
All right, Tom, you're up.
Okay.
End to new turn. There you go.
Jesus, Tom's a board state, man.
Right? I'm telling you, this precon is just dumb.
You know, Tom's a damn liar. He's played Magic before.
No, I haven't.
I don't believe you, sir.
I feel like the only way to beat that deck is to full send it. Just swing at him every turn.
Every turn,
round
yeah.
after
So that you
round.
can keep the tokens down.
Yep.
Okay. What did it say? Okay. It didn't give me any land.
Well, it may not.
Okay.
You're drawing from a deck that's been shuffled randomly, so
Oh, okay.
you never know what you're gonna get.
Okay.
So if you don't have any land, you don't have any to play. That's it. You got to work. You get what you got to work with. So what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or less is what you can cast, which is going to be most of your deck.
I was trying to read the new card that it gave me.
Play that and cast it on Shank.
Okay.
It's being cast at me.
enchanting you, the player. Whenever anyone attacks you, he untaps all his stuff. And I think the people who attack, wherever it went on the screen, Tom, it's too far to the right. You're going to have to move it to the left. Yeah, keep going. Yeah, put it like halfway between your. No. Put it on the far left, but halfway
boy
between
this
the two
round.
rows. Go all the way to the far left. There you go. Now move it up about a little bit more. There you go. Perfect. Nope, you don't got to tap it.
Oh,
It just sits
okay.
there like normal. So I'm pulling it up. What was the name of it?
Cursive Bounty.
Yeah. So whenever you're attacked, untap, or whenever Shank is attacked, you untap all your stuff. Each opponent attacking that player untaps all stuff they control.
Okay.
Good.
You don't have to cast it on Shank. You can cast it on anybody. To be honest. I was
Shank's probably the best.
Okay, and then I
mean,
just hit
he
spacebar.
is-
I mean, I guess yourself could.
Yeah, you could do it on yourself also. That would be good.
Pseudo vigilance, or what is it? Like
Yeah, pseudo.
protection?
Yeah.
Because I can't. It would. Yeah, it would prevent me from actually doing damage. No.
Yep.
It's pretty good.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
you could cast it on yourself.
wait. Is it still my turn, or is it Shank's turn now?
It's still your turn.
Oh, okay.
You can cast as many things as you have mana for. So if you've got something else in your hand you can play that casts mana, you can do that.
Um. That one.
You gotta tap the mana for it first, by the way.
It says 4.
Of what? Because you only have one green. If it requires
Oh.
2 green, you can't.
Okay, yeah, never mind. I don't do that one.
You have
Um,
another card though that
I have this one, but it says it's an artifact.
okay. What's the casting cost on it?
2.
Okay, do it.
It says draw a card, activate if only you create a token this turn.
Yeah, Idol of Oblivion. Got it. Put it next to the enchantment over there on the far left and tap your mana, whatever 2 you're gonna do, to put it out. There you go. Perfect. So you can't use it right now because you haven't created a token yet.
Okay.
But how do you create tokens in your deck?
Right click.
Nope. You attack with your commander.
Oh, okay. And then wait, how many mana do I have left then?
You have 2 left right now. 1 green and 1. Oh, three left. 1 green, 1 white, and 1 colorless.
Okay. Okay. I don't think I can do anything else. Can I?
You can attack.
Okay.
To create another token. Who did you actually end up casting that curse on? Was it on Shank or yourself? Because both are good.
I do Shank.
Okay. So are you attacking Shank?
Yeah.
Okay. So you'll tap that, right? Yeah.
And then
Bunch of stuff. Yep. You'll make a new soldier. Your guy is going to go up a +1/+1 counter. The guy on the in between your soldiers and the curse. The guy with the
champion.
+1/+1 counter on him. The
oh yeah.
champion. Yeah, him. So just hit the. Yep. There you go. So he got that. You can also pay 1 of any color mana to draw a card, which I would recommend doing.
Okay.
So you got to tap. either your forest, your colorless on the far right, or your dude that creates one white. Okay, and then hit D to draw a card. And then you also can now tap the Idol of Oblivion to draw a card. Yeah, you just tap it and then hit D to draw a card. And then because you're attacking Shank, your Idol untaps and your commander untaps. And what's dumb is you can tap your Idol again to draw and hit D to draw a card. Did you get Shank gets 2 commander damage?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Did you draw a land?
Yeah.
You can play a land now too.
You haven't played one yet. There you go.
There you go. Do you have anything you can cast for 2 or yeah? There can't be any green in the casting cost, but do you have anything that costs 3 or less that's not green?
I think this one, because I don't know. This one?
What's the casting cost in the top right of the card? Oh, that's a land. So
Oh,
you already
okay.
played the land, so you can't play that one.
No, I don't have anything else to cast.
Okay, then you're done.
Untap, draw.
And you created a tap treasure token, right? Oh, no, never mind. Don't listen to me. I had to reread the card.
Okay, I'm gonna tap 1 black to play Stitcher's Supplier. As a 1/1 black zombie creature. When this creature enters or dies, mill 3 cards.
What does that mean?
Mill means take cards off the top of your library and put them directly into your graveyard.
Oh, okay. So that's what that card was doing when you and I were playing.
Yeah, and the payoff was I think you could pay and sacrifice the creature and then take all the land from your graveyard and put it directly into play.
Oh.
You can just mill all lands.
Pretty much.
I know I saw 2 for sure.
Yep.
And Shake, what's the power toughness of your creature?
1/1.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna tap the rest of my mana to bring my commander out.
Yay! 4/4 flyer.
Whoa, it's a dragon. Cool.
Oh my god. It is gross. It's so gross. I love it.
That's cool.
It's so good. That was the dragon deck that I wanted to get, but I was like, no more cards. Such a good card.
That is a good card.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Me and my poor burbs over here are about to get
Now stop picking on me.
gonna get curb stomped. Untap, upkeep, draw. Switch screens here real quick. per turn. I will tap 1, 2, 3 green for a tribute to the World Tree.
Yggdrasil?
Yeah, basically what happens is when a creature enters the battlefield, it powers 3 or greater, then I draw a card. Otherwise, I put 2 +1/+1 counters on.
Oh.
Blue. I do have enough for this. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. I was not paying attention. Tom, how many spells did you cast during your turn?
Don't remember.
I apparently stopped paying attention directly after Nova's. You cast the curse, you cast the idol, and I think that was it. So 2. And then Shank cast 1. No, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then I will pay 1 and 1, 2, 3 others to play a Forgotten Ancient. It is a 0/3 elemental, but because of Curse of World Tree, it gets 2 +1/+1 counters. Whenever a player casts a spell, you may put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may move any number of counters from this creature to another creatures, onto other creatures. Do I face the Wrath of Tom? I do. I'm just going to send 1 bird at you, Tom.
Okay.
For 2/2. For 2 damage.
Okay.
And I will.
What do I do?
So what you do is in spell table, you'll tick down. You see where your health total is.
Oh, is that what the 40 number is?
Yep.
Okay.
So just hit the down arrow twice.
Okay.
Yep, there you go. And then I look at the top card. It is a land, so it comes in tapped. And that's my turn.
Right. Untap upkeep draw.
But-
Play
Wait,
six
shouldn't I have
mana.
been able to block that though?
I don't think you have anybody with reach because it's a flyer.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
You know, we're gonna do this. Swords. That 6/7/7 flyer.
Okay.
You gain whatever the power is.
Yeah, 7. Okay. And that's exiled.
Uh,
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
and then I think I will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. We're gonna play Reign of Riches.
What did that do?
when it enters, I create 2 treasure tokens, and the first spell I cast
Mhm.
each turn using treasure tokens, I cast Half Cascade.
Okay.
So I will make that count. 3 treasures.
It's called Reign of Riches.
Reign of Riches. Yep.
Mhm. That's in my social security deck too.
It is nice. You have 4+1/+1 counters on that. What's its power?
4.
Ew.
It's a 4/7.
We'll go to combat.
Mhm.
Uh, we'll do it anyway. I'm gonna swing Vincent and Auron at Auron. When he attacks, he gets a +1/+1.
Who are you doing? I didn't hear it.
At you.
Okay.
So Vincent is a 6/6 with menace, and Auron is a 3/5 or a 3/6.
Okay. I will. I will block Auron with the 4/7 and take the 6.
Okay. You have nothing with power less than 3. I think it's less than his power. So nothing less than 3. Vincent will get a +1/+1. And yeah, I think.
I have a. I have a 2/2 bird.
Yeah, I guess I could exile that until Auron leaves.
Okay.
Set aside instead. That's it. I pass the turn.
Okay. And um, okay. This one.
I can't. Yeah. So it comes. Doesn't it say it comes in tapped?
Yeah.
Yep. So tap it. Just click on it. I'd put it in between your forest and your plains there. Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
That creature that you tried to cast before, you probably can cast now. The one that required 2 trees.
Yeah. I'm trying to.
I'm not sure if it was Thunderhoof Baloth or not, but that's what I thought it was.
Hang on. I think. Hang on. Let me look.
Yep, that's him.
Yeah.
So you pay first. So it's 2 green and 4 others.
2 green and
2 green and 4 of anything else.
so 1, 2, 3.
And then you got the white on the left that you can use up right next to there, or you can use your dude that that's it. And then he comes into play, and what does he say he does?
As long as you control your commander, this
What'd you
creature
do?
gets +2/+2, and other creatures you control get +2/+2 and have trample.
Yep. And now instead of so what you can do to make this easy is put Thunderfoot Baloth like between your commander and the other guy that you have there. Yeah, sure, that's fine. And if you click and draw a line from the top left through all your cards to the right, just like go to the left. See the guy with the counters on him? The guy with the 2+1/+1 counters on him? Champion of whatever his name is on the left there.
Oh, yeah.
Move your cursor just to the left of him.
Mhm.
Click and drag to the right until you get all the creatures. No, you don't need to get your lands, so keep it up towards the top. Up a little bit more, up a little bit more, up a little bit more. There you go. Let go. Now right click on any one of the creatures. And then go down to add, subtract, +X+X. Nope, down 2 more. Yep, and say +2/+2. There you go. Nope, you don't need to do it again.
Okay.
You don't need to do it again.
Oh,
You did
okay,
once.
got it.
Yep, shows it at the bottom what their power and toughness is before counters.
Okay.
So, click anywhere outside, like in the empty blackness. There you go, to unselect those guys. That being said, is there anything else you'd like to cast, or would you like to move straight to combat?
What does this one do?
What's the name of it? Oh, not that much right now because you've only cast it once, so it would give all your creatures +1/+1.
Oh, okay.
And plus, you don't have that much mana left. You only have 1 white right now.
Okay.
So, do you want to move to combat?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the thing. I don't know that you'll kill me if you attack me, but you would seriously hurt me or Nova or Shank.
Mhm.
You might actually kill Shank.
I don't want to do that.
Okay.
No, go ahead, please.
I don't think you can kill Shank.
This draw
has
has been
the-
awful.
The thing on him.
Just put me
He
out
has
of
a
my
curse on him.
misery.
Okay.
Yeah, he has the curse.
the
What about it?
curse.
All this stuff will just untap.
Yeah, but he can't do damage, no? Doesn't
Oh,
it
sure he
untap?
can.
I
That
thought
doesn't say you
I
can't
thought
do
it
damage.
prevented damage. Because it
No.
untaps it when he gets attacked.
No. Whenever enchanted player is attacked, untap all non-land permanents you control. Each opponent attacking that player untaps all
got it.
non-land permanents they control.
Got it. I just thought, I don't know. I thought because it was attacks, not deal damage. When
No.
he gets attacked, it just untaps everything.
Yep.
Okay.
I was
So,
thinking like a maze of it.
all right. So I attack Shank, and then that's it.
So to attack Shank,
Mhm.
okay, I'm not going to make you do it. You would tap everything
Mhm.
and then untap it all, but you're going to end up creating another soldier token. So do that. this time you're going to need to right click on that soldier token and say add subtract +2 +2. Yep. And then you're going to gain 3, 6, 9, 12 life in spell table.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
12. So 3 more.
Oh.
And then go back to Architect. You attack, so you can't do that. But you can tap the idol to draw a card. And hit D to draw a card. And is it you already played a land? I think that's your turn. Oh, that's me.
So, can you make a deck that has Fallout, Assassin's Creed, Doctor Who, and Final Fantasy?
Yeah.
Yep.
100%.
Or would that be too overpowered?
No?
Because not every card in every set is good, except for Final Fantasy. It seems like every single card is.
No,
overpowered, but-
there are like 20 cards that are average or sub-average because those are the first that got spoiled from Brazil, and that made me think the set was going to be subpar. And
Yeah, then everything else came out, and I was like, dude,
like,
what?
all right, I'm playing Artificer's Assistant. It is a 1/1 flyer. Whenever you cast a historic spell, scry 1. It becomes a 3/3 when it comes in because of the World Tree.
like the World Tree.
Oh, wait, I forgot. What spells did you played one spell? Is that right?
I think he played one, and then
One.
the thing
And
got
I
buffed
need to
removed.
yeah. And I'm going to move 2 of these counters onto Choco because he was the only valid target at my 1, 2, and then add 2 +1
Yeah,
+1.
you're lucky I was coming for him next.
Oh, I knew you were. That's why I was gonna move stuff over there. Not gonna happen. I'm play 1, 1, 2. I've not played land per turn. 1, 1, 2. I will play an idyllic tutor. Search my library for an enchantment. I know what I should get. But I think I'm going to get that instead. Okay. I'm getting a Felidar Retreat. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. I will pay 1 white, 1, 2, 3 others to play Felidar's Retreat. I will play my land for turn and give everything +1/+1 counter. I will.
You don't want to create a cat?
Yeah, I'm sure. I will tap and sacrifice or pay 1 life and sack it to go get a plains. Sack, plains, search library, plains, play, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. I'll get give everything a +1/+1 again. Did I just do one too many? I did. Damn it. Let's do that individually. Hold on. Down one. Down one. Down one.
If you guys
then-
have all had the same cards, could you essentially play Goldfish?
Well, you can't in this format. You can only have one of every
Oh, okay.
except land. And then last turn, when I had to attack with Choco, it automatically put this land in, so I never popped it. So I'm gonna pay 1 life and tap and sack it to go find a forest.
Hmm.
'Cause I really don't want Oron to take any more of my stuff.
I actually thought this card was more broken when I first put it in the deck. Like I thought it was too much, and then I read it again. I was like, it's not that bad. 'Cause he
It's
doesn't,
kind of
like,
bad.
He doesn't get a lot of counters quickly. Like I guess if I built it with a +1/+1 counter deck, yeah.
Yeah.
But like I got one thing from you, and even if you only put one counter on a creature, Aron is not going to get more than that. He would only get one a turn, so not that bad.
And that is my pass.
No attacks.
Mm,
You don't want to risk it.
nope.
That's fair.
I'm suddenly the person with the lowest life total, so no.
Yeah. Then tap up, keep draw. I mean, pay 1. Soul's Attendant. 'Cause I
That's
drew
good.
it. Kind of feel like you should play it. Pay 1 for 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 treasure tokens. What do you remove? Oh, I think it's control.
I don't know about that
Shift.
on Mox Guild.
1, 2, for 7. Play
Yep.
my commander.
And then you cascade for 7.
Oh, forgot about that.
How could you forget about that?
I guess I draw. I'll just draw. Curse of Opulence. Whenever create a gold token.
Which is funny because I did learn finally the difference between a gold token and a treasure token. Did you
No
know there
tap,
is a
right?
difference?
There's no tap, right?
There's
You
no
just stack
tap,
it.
so-
Yeah.
Nyx Bloom Ancient does not work on him on gold tokens.
I'm going to. I'll just put it on you, Mark.
Yeah. Can you leave it on the thing?
Oh,
Because
yeah, sorry.
I'll forget
Sorry,
otherwise.
sorry.
Just flip it upside down or something.
There you go.
Thank you.
My commander enters. I take control of target creature. I mean, what's the biggest thing? Probably your 9/9.
It's an 8. 8.
Oh, I thought
11.
it had 8 +1/+1 counters on it.
It does. It's an 8/11. It's a 0/3.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let me. What is this? What's the card called?
Forgotten Ancient.
Oh, it's a Forgotten. Okay. I'm spelling ancient wrong.
ANCIENT.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean,
Where'd Shank go?
I
I
died.
just closed my window.
Oh, okay.
I will go to combat. Well, all right, Mark. Listen here. You're doing this for us, all right?
Mm-hmm.
I think. Okay, I'm going to combat. I'm swinging for God and Ancient, Vincent, and Auron at Tom. An 8-11, a 3-6, and a 7-7.
So, Tom,
Hmm.
his Vincent can't be blocked unless it's by two creatures.
Yes.
And none of the rest have trample. Can you pull up your board real quick? So,
Quite a bit.
Auron's valid targets are pretty much.
When it is it when it?
Yeah, I think it's
when
when
it
it attacks, isn't it? Auron's valid. Any of the tokens, any creature except the Thunderfoot Baloth.
I think I'm just gonna do the tokens because it'll get rid of one permanently.
Yeah. So, Tom, if you go back,
Mhm.
pick any one of your soldier tokens
Mhm.
and hit G on it. Nope, not tap it. Just type the letter G. There you go. It disappeared because it just got exiled.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So now, Tom.
So does that mean that it's essentially supposed to be down here where it says exile isle, but
It
it's not?
does, but tokens don't go into.
Oh, okay.
Like they trigger stuff happening going to the graveyard or exile, then they disappear
Oh,
directly after it.
okay.
So he's got a 3-5. Is that right?
A 3-6,
3-6.
a 7-7, and an 8-11.
Yes. And you can choose to block however you want with whatever you want. Keep in mind that you can use multiple creatures to block one thing. In fact, you have to for Vincent.
Okay.
Since you've never done this before, would you like suggestions?
Yes.
I would say you have 4 tokens, so that's total.
12.
I would probably say use 2 of the soldier tokens
Mhm.
and the creature to the right of your mana dork on Vincent.
So use 2 soldiers.
Yeah, you don't have to do anything. You just say,
Oh.
I'm blocking with these
Okay.
3 creatures. And you say the 2 soldiers and the creature to the right of your mana dork, the one that's to the left of the mentor of the mech. The 4/4 to the right.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
the to the left of the mentor of the meat. That one. So you block Vincent with all 3 of those.
Mhm.
He's going to kill probably 2 of them.
Mhm.
But you're going to gain 6 life.
Okay.
And then you use the other 3 and your mana dork to block the 8-11. Wait, is that enough? Yeah, that's enough. Yeah. So it'd be, yep. And then you use your Thunderfoot Baloth to block Auron.
Okay.
Because that's going to kill Oron.
Hmm.
It'll kill the 811, and it'll kill Vincent.
What's blocking the 811 mark?
The 3 of the 3/3 with lifelink, and the mana dork, which is another 3/3. So total of 12.
That's blocking the 811. I thought that was blocking Vincent.
No, Vincent is 2 3/3s and a mana dork. 2 3/3s and a 4/4.
He only has 4 3/3s.
2 3/3s.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you're right. He only has
He
4.
has the 4. Yeah.
So wait, so there'd be 1, 2, 3 is 9. And then probably the one on the left, then the 5/5 would be enough to kill the 811. Yeah.
Okay. And I would kill the 5/5 and probably one of the 3/3s.
Okay.
With the 811.
Yep.
And then Vincent would kill the mana dork and one of the 3/3s also.
Vincent didn't have the mana dork.
Or
Mana dork was on the 811.
The 4/4, whatever that guy
Okay.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Tom,
Mhm.
do you see the 4/4 guy near the mentor of the meek?
Mhm.
Hit G while you're hovering over him. He goes to the graveyard. And then you said one of the 3/3s also?
Yeah. Yeah.
So move to your, and you're going to hit G over him.
And then that deals with Vincent.
Yep.
And then the 811 gets rid of the 5/5.
Yep. So the guy you're currently hovering over, I'm sorry, to the left, the guy to the left. Keep going all the way to the left, the champion of whatever. Yep, him.
Yep.
Hit G on him.
And then 1/3/3.
And then 1/3/3. Hit
Nice.
G on him. And then you gain 12 life, Tom.
Okay.
And
1, 2,
Vincent
3, 4.
does not kill. He just dies. Or Aron, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And then my guy is dead. But when he dies, I get my burb back.
You do.
Burb.
Okay. I think that is it. Oh, I will gain a life because a creature entered.
Where did a creature enter?
Your guy came back from exile.
Oh, yeah, sure enough.
That is all I got.
Burb.
Listen, whittle down the board.
Yep.
Quite a
Okay.
bit. It took a lot out of me, though.
Yep.
Alright.
Tom hit that end button.
10.
And his board stayed still pretty much exactly how.
Yeah, he still has a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. Land.
Yeah, that's good. Okay. Oh. Good. No, keep it down. Try and keep it all on the bottom row there. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. What do you have besides the one you showed me that would just give everything +1/+1?
I have a Null Mage Shepherd. I have a Sylvian Reclamation. I have a Leafkin Druid. And that's it.
Sylvian Reclamation, does that get something from your graveyard? Sylvan?
Let's see.
Oh, no, that just murders enchantments and artifacts. Yeah, so you're going to want to do you're going to want to play that.
Okay.
So pay its casting cost of 1 green, 1 white, and 3 others.
1 green, 1 white. And then
Any 3 others.
okay. 1, 2, 3.
There you go. And then you're going to target my 2 enchantments and just.
Yep.
Yep. Tier. Sag.
Okay. And then I pass to you.
Oh, no. You're not passing
Oh,
me.
okay.
You're attacking
Oh,
somebody.
okay.
We do both have big things,
hmm
but your commander is a 4/4.
So
So
here's the question I have. Since
Yeah.
I did that, does your doesn't one of your cards get more power if I cast something?
no, yeah, Nova took that from me and then ran it into you until it died,
Oh, okay.
which was probably the right thing to do.
Honestly, it was worse.
Even
Also,
though,
One of us
damn
dies if we don't.
rude.
actually, I don't know that you do want to attack
Okay, I won't
because
attack.
if somebody does block and kill your commander, then you no longer get the +2 for everybody.
Yeah.
So
That is unless everything but your commander attacks.
I feel like the 7/7 trampler should attack.
yeah, probably. The problem is that I have if
He would have to hit me
yeah
because I'm not blocking with anything.
yep you should probably send that
And even
to
if I did, it would kill everything. I would need everything to reduce the damage enough to be significant.
yeah drag your Thunderfoot Baloff up to the left there so that we can see him. Just click and drag on. There you go. Perfect.
Yeah,
And then you're
7/7
gonna
trample.
attack with him to Nova and hit him for 7.
Yeah, I take 7.
Okay.
All right, and then pass turn if you're not going to cast anything else. Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. This is not ideal. I will pay 1 white and 1, 2 others to cast a burb. It is a Jackdaw Savior, the Bird Cleric 3/1 flyer. When it actually I had to pay 1 less since I got that guy back. When it or another creature you control with flying dies, creature card with lesser mana value from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Boob.
And then
And then
I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Banner of Kinship.
That's too much. That's too
As
far.
this artifact enters, choose a creature type, Burbs. This artifact enters with a fellowship counter on it for each creature you control of the chosen type. So that is 3, so it gets 3 fellowship counters, which
That
is
is in my dinosaur deck.
Huh?
That's in my dinosaur deck. That version too, by the way. I pulled
Nice.
that version.
I mean, why wouldn't it be, right?
Yeah. It's perfect.
Creatures you control of the chosen type get +1/+1 for each fellowship counter. So I'm sorry, 4 4 counters. All 4 of my burbs get +4/+1. Add, subtract, +6/+6. Bam.
All of the burbs.
And so now, I will send
Full sent.
at 37.
Sorry,
I
you
will send
played
3.
one creature.
What's that?
You played one creature.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
I will send 3 giant burbs at Nova.
Burbs.
How big?
Uh,
much?
6, 12 non-flying.
12
And-
non-flying?
Yeah, Choco is non-flyer.
Okay.
And 10 flying. So 16 flying and 12 non-flying.
Okay. I'll block the non-flying
Okay,
with my lifelinker.
got it. And then I will draw. I will get the top 3 cards of my library. I get to keep 1 and put a land into play. 1, 2, 3.
I lose 16, you said?
There is no land.
I'm gonna pop off here for now, guys. Have a good one.
Thanks. Have a great evening.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Thanks for the game.
Bye.
No
Okay,
worries. Yeah,
16 flying?
16 flying. That is correct.
Okay. So I'm at 20. 320.
It's graveyard, and I'll keep that. And that is my turn. I pass.
Okay. Let's have Repeat Brawl this time. Oh, that's interesting. Pay 1 for a soul ring. I'm gonna spend a treasure.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was supposed to draw a card because I cast a historic. The
Okay.
artifact is a historic. My bad.
Use a treasure for 1. Got this for 2. So 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna play a Restoration Angel.
Okay, and don't forget a Cascade Force.
Yeah. Brand Abolisher. During your turn, your opponents can't cast spells or activate abilities. Nice. And then as this enters, I may exile target non-angel creature, then return that card to the battlefield under my control.
Mhm.
We're gonna exile my commander, return it to the battlefield.
Okay.
He enters, gain control of something.
I am going to actually respond to the target.
Okay.
I'm gonna Swords to Plowshares and
Respond. 1, 2, 3. Actually, 3. I'm gonna play Eerie Interlude. Exile any number of target creatures I control. Return those cards to the battlefield at the beginning of the next end step.
Okay.
Unfortunate, but I will exile my commander and the Taru. and then Grand Abolisher entered.
Well, your
these are
commander
exiled.
didn't come back.
Oh yeah, you're right. You stop that. But yeah, exiled means I can't do anything right now. I'll just move to end step. They
Okay.
re-enter. Um,
Who are you gaining control of and then immediately giving it back to?
I mean, does it matter? Actually, it does. Can I see your board, Tom? Actually, it's not gonna matter. I'm just gonna take something off. I'm gonna take something off Tom's board. Uh, his commander. It's
Okay.
not gonna matter. And then Tom, you can also draw a card. Whoa. And then 1, 2 things entered, gain 2 life. And then this goes away. And whenever I give Tom gets his creature back, I create a treasure token.
Yep.
Add a counter. And that be my turn.
All right, so hit end, Tom. And by the way, that card in between the Mentor of the Meek, Mana Dork, you need to hit G on that because it goes away.
That one?
Okay, hold on.
This one?
Before you go.
Yeah. Go ahead and hit G on that so it goes to the graveyard because instants and sorceries go away. Okay, go ahead, Nova.
You couldn't cast Swords to Plowshare because I had Grand Abolisher.
No, because
I cascaded into that.
oh
We go past it, but whatever.
yeah,
We're so
Yeah,
far
you're-
past it, but yeah.
yeah.
I,
You're
I
right.
looked at it, I was like,
I'm
oh,
sorry.
I have Grand Abolisher, duh.
You're 100%
That's why
correct.
I put it in the deck.
My fault. I'm so sorry.
You're good. Go ahead, Tom. Make a bunch of creatures so I can gain a bunch of life.
I was actually going to tell you, and I was going to give you your options. Okay, you can play cards and do whatever you're going to do, but if you full send attack right now, you would take me down to like I think 12, or if you full send at Nova, you'd make him make a lot of hard choices
Yes.
because your full send is more than his life total currently.
Ooh, what's this one do?
So that's when you have creatures that have flash on them, it means you can cast them anytime, even if it's something. And that's usually used as defense. But what's his power toughness? I can't see it at the screen.
4 or 5?
Yeah, so that's good. He's a good defender for sure. If you put him out now, he wouldn't be able to attack this turn.
Mhm.
Next turn for sure. Did you play land for turn?
No, I didn't.
Do you have a land you can play for turn?
Yeah, I have 2. I was just trying to read them. I have this one.
Whichever one doesn't come in tapped.
That one
That's it.
comes in tapped. And that one comes in tapped. I think.
Unless you control 2 or more basic lands, which you do.
Oh,
So that does not come in tapped.
okay. So I will do that one.
Yep, play that one.
And
Just put it between either of those two on the yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
okay. What does this one do?
mana dork.
What does that mean?
It means you can tap it for mana, like a
Oh,
land.
Okay.
See how it says add for 1 green?
Oh, okay.
Tap and add.
Okay. Um. Okay. Do you want me to just attack then, or
No, what I would recommend you would do is I would say you want to cast that tree that you had.
the druid?
No, the other one.
Oh, oak,
The-
oak guardian.
Cast him. Because he'll be a good defender. So what do you got to pay for that? What's it say in the top right of the card?
5 green.
No, 1 green and 5 others.
Oh, okay. All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4, 5.
And then right click on the tree and say add, subtract, plus X and put 2. Now he can't attack the first turn because he's got summoning sickness, but everything else can.
Okay.
So again, you could full send to either me and take me down to like 12, or you could full send to Nova Galactic and he has to make choices about what to block.
I will do Nova.
So go back to your thing for a second. Select everybody again because it does matter now, and then just click on them, and they will all tap, except for click off them. And do you see the 6/7?
Mhm.
Untap him because he didn't attack because he had summoning sickness. It's the one to the right. There you go.
I don't make a soldier with a commander, right?
You do. You make a soldier with a commander. So just right click on it and say, yep, create token copy, create one. And then, yep, right click on it and say add, subtract, +2/+2. But he's not attacking.
No.
But you can tap the idol to draw a card if you want to, and then hit D to draw the card. There you go. So Nova's got a 7/7 with tramp. Well, they all have trample. 7/7, 2 3/3s, a 4/4, a 3/3, and a 4/4.
Okay, 7/7 comes through. I block one of the 3/3s.
Okay.
I actually blocked 2 of the 3/3s.
Okay.
And then you have 2 4/4s.
Yes,
Ooh.
and they do all have trample.
I think that's it. I take. That's a lot. I could just. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So you block.
I
You block.
will block 2 3/3s and take the rest.
All right. So Tom, go back to your screen
Mhm.
and move the new soldier out of the way for a minute. And no. That was not the right thing to do. Yep, there you go. Put him there. Perfect. Okay. The other 2 that were underneath them,
Mhm.
you're gonna hit G on each one. And now you can put your other soldier back, and then you're gonna go into the spell table and gain 6 life.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And now go back to your screen. And is there anything else mana? Is whatever you can, you should.
I have the. No, I don't think I can.
No, I think you can. You have a mana dork that costs 1 green and 1 other, right?
Oh, yeah, that's one.
Yep. So he can come out. So tap your 1 green and 1 other. There you go. And then don't forget to right click on him and give him the add subtract +2/+2. There you go. All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. I don't have any of those. 1, 2, 3. Not going to do me any good. 1, 2, 3, 4. To play Nyx Bloom Ancient. Tom, I'm going to send 23 flying at you.
Okay.
And I'm going to get 3. This land comes in tapped. And I choose one of the other 2 to keep. I'll keep that one, I guess. That one goes to the graveyard. I'll tap for 3 blue. And play a Warden of the Evos Isle. Creature spells with flying cost 1 less. And that's my turn.
Okay.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw.
So do I subtract 12? Or, I mean 23?
Yes, that is correct.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's 45.
Okay.
You can just click in there and type 45, and it'll change to 45.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Gonna pay 1 treasure token to uh, 1. So 1, 2.
No, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, I only counted 1 because I have to put 1 into here.
Oh, I see.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna play Captivating Crew.
And you cascade 4.
See what we get. Oh God, Soul Warden. I am
Hey.
gonna gain a life.
Yeah, you gain a life.
It's not what I want to see right now, man. You know.
Yeah.
activate captivating crew.
Mhm.
I'm gonna take that flyer. It's
Which flyer?
the big one.
Okay, the 1010.
Yeah.
Oh, damn! I was supposed to draw a card for an Expo agent. Damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the biggest. That's the biggest one you got, right? 1010?
Choco is bigger, but he's not a flyer.
Oh, I guess I don't need a flyer, right? I'll take Choco.
He is a 12.
Okay, yeah. I'll take Choco and I'll swing it at you, Mark.
Me?
Well, I mean, you have 20 something damage you're gonna throw and you have a blocker. What does he have? Let me see your board, Tom.
He's got the
Oh.
6/7.
Yeah, let me go. I feel like I'm gonna double lose this game, but we're gonna swing it at Tom. We're gonna swing that at Tom, and how big's your Nyx Bloom?
5/5.
On a gold. Does it when I deal combat damage? No. I'll swing my Soul Warden at you, Mark.
I'll block with my 2/2 Warden of Evos Isle.
It will die.
All right, so Tom, you have a 12. 9 and 5 is 14. 12, 14 coming at you. You can block it all with the 3/3 if you wanted to.
Okay.
But Nova,
Huh.
you go ahead and draw the top card of your library.
Okay.
If it's a land, you may put it into play tapped. If it's not a
Oh.
land, you may keep it.
Okay. There's land.
Yeah, so it goes in tap.
Okay. So that makes Choco. Is that an attack trigger or just damage
Yeah,
trigger?
no, it's attack trigger.
Okay, so it's one bigger.
Yep. But you're going to block with the 3/3, Tom?
Mhm.
Okay, so then hit G on it and gain 3 life.
Now, Mark, hear me out.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I have what this deck is supposed to do. Now, it's going to hurt you a little bit. But it's going to hurt Tom more.
But you know I'm angling to get Tom to win, right?
Yeah?
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Okay, well, this is even better. Alright, that's fine. That's damage, right? Second main?
Mm-hmm.
1 gold. 2, 3.
Mhm.
I'm gonna play Cutsil's Fury. As additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice a creature. It deals damage equal to its power to any target. I'm gonna sacrifice your commander.
You're a bad person.
I'm gonna hit you in the face with it.
So that was
12, I think,
12.
or 13, whatever it was.
Yeah, it was 12. Hold on. I believe this is the appropriate time to say this. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, 100%. Isn't that the death of the
Yep.
Chocobo?
Yep. I take 12 damage.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah, well, that's about it. I got. Oh, yeah, no, I got nothing else past turn.
Okay, Tom.
Okay. And. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11.
Yep, that's horrible. You should definitely play that.
100%. That's unfortunate.
And then what the heck is this?
Better,
Yeah,
but
you should do that too. You should do both of those.
if you have enough mana, do both.
Okay,
Yeah, I would say Hornet Queen first, but
Yeah, Hornet Queen first,
so that's
3 green and 4 others.
okay. One,
Leave 1 green open.
yes.
No. You're good. You just do your 3 green.
Still have enough.
1, 2, 3 green, and then start at the far right. 1. Yep, 1. Click that for 1. 1. Now work your way back left. 2. Click the whites for 2. You gotta 2, 3. Do the white.
oh, hang on.
Great. And then, yep. One more. One more of any color.
Mm.
Yep, there you go. All right. So now when Hornet Queen comes in, she gets the +2/+2. And then she also makes a bunch of tokens, correct? No. Oh. 4 1/1 green flying creatures with death touch.
That means Mark can't
So,
attack anyone but me.
All you need to do, Tom, is click in the outside of her. Right click in the gray area. Go to add tokens. Yep. And there should be insect.
Mhm.
Yep. Click it. There you go. And then right click on it and make 3 copies. There you are.
Okay. And then
I would move-
do you want me
move
to
the
do
die.
this one?
Oh, hold on. But I do, but you still need to add to the
Oh.
Hornets. Yeah. +2/+2. But you have to do it for each of them.
Okay.
Okay. And then you might want to, I don't know, like move them between your commander and the Hornet Queen. There you go. Yep.
Okay. And then this one.
Oh, do the last Hornet too. There you go. Yep. And then
What kind of thing?
yeah, he's got enough. Just use
What
the
is this?
the mana dork. The one. Yep. The one over on the right. So yep. You tap him for 4. You only need 3. You're good to go. Wait, did I read that mana dork wrong? That's 2 green. So just tap one other thing. Tap one other mana. There you go. Yep, perfect. Reclamation Sage. You're going to want to target its artifact around.
Yeah.
Yep. So you're going to want to target my Banner of Kinship.
Okay.
And then all my stuff loses +4/+4. And I cry. Because I just have like 1/1 burbs. Pretty much.
He can kill you.
And then I just pass.
Oh no.
Nope, definitely not.
No, you are definitely not passing.
You attack.
Okay, I thought I was
You
done.
will attack. You can. I don't. Can he kill me?
I don't think he can kill you, but I don't think he can kill me because I have blockers too.
But you don't have anything above. You don't have a 5/5 or anything.
No, he would trample through with some stuff, and can't swing his commander on me because I could kill it. But he could swing pretty much anything. I mean, at the very least, a 7/7 and a 6/7.
Yeah, I would send those two at Nova
Okay.
or me.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. Nova, you would probably whittle his board down a little bit, maybe.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Okay, wait a minute. Hang on. Let me just move that over so I can see. Okay, so 7/7. That's the.
And the 6/7.
So this one and this one?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, you can tap your Idol of Oblivion because you did make tokens this turn.
Okay.
And while I'm thinking about it, you can tap one more mana to draw a card as well. So draw 2. There you go.
Who are they going at?
Who are they going at? That is a good question, Tom.
I think you said Nova.
Well, no, it's your choice. If you're trying to whittle down Nova's blockers, yes. If you're trying to just kill me outright, then me. It's up to you.
Nova.
So a 6/7 and a 7/7 both are.
Do they both have trample? Or just
Oh yeah, everything on his board has trample.
it's unfortunate. Um. Six, 7. I can't really do anything about anything. I will take it.
Excuse me.
Okay. And I think you're done then, Tom.
Okay.
All right. I'm afraid it's not going to get around to my turn again. I will tap 6 for Defense of the Heart, which is great card, but not exactly
Great.
what I'm.
Oh, a couple turns ago.
Yeah, it's not legendary, is it? Nope. I will play land for turn. This one comes in tapped. I'm not going to pay 2 life when I have nothing to cast. If I'm sending 5 flying at you.
Flyer.
I'm sorry, 6. 6 flying.
Does that have trample?
It does not. It's just a 6/6.
I can block it with my flyer.
Okay.
Dex.
Oh,
knew
I did that so out of order. I was supposed to put my commander out first. Derp.
Put it
Oh well, I didn't. So huzzah! Now I'll cast my commander like an idiot. 'Cause I wanted to draw a card off that.
Need to be fun.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Put up upkeep draw. That is not what I want to see. Land.
It's a lot of land.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Actually, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Activate captivating crew.
You cut out.
You have a 6/6 flyer. He has a 7/7 trampler. I kind of feel like just want to. I guess it doesn't matter because he has Death Touchers next turn, so
Mhm.
it doesn't even
Yep.
matter. I'm gonna take his trampler and swing it at you, Mark.
Okay. I'll take the 7.
That'll be combat. And then I'll pay 4 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. To play Conjurer's Closet. At the beginning of my end step, I may exile target creature, then return it to the battlefield under my control. I'll move to end step, exile my commander, bring it back, take something, it goes back to your board, one of your guys' boards. I'll make a treasure
Okay.
and gain a life. And that's it.
Tom, your go.
Okay.
I'm just dead.
New. The heck is it?
Oh, it's just gonna come in tapped. That's all it means.
Oh, okay.
So here's what you're gonna do. Remember that card you showed me along? Oh, do that after. It's fine. Remember that card you showed me a while back that I was like, oh, that's not super useless because it just gives everybody +1/+1.
Mhm. This one?
It was 2 white and something else, or yes, that one. Play that.
Okay.
Now you're gonna have to tap the mana for it.
Okay.
And two more.
Oh.
It was 2 white and 2 others. Okay, there you go. So now everything gets +1/+1. All of your creatures. Yeah, that's okay if you get them. Don't worry about it. Just get all the creatures, and then and let go, and then right click on any of them. Just right click on any of them, and say add subtract power +1/+1. There you go. And click outside. Move the enchantment. See that creature is going to make a difference. So that creature behind there needs to go next to your Thunderfoot Baloth.
Mhm.
And it also needs to get +3/+3 because it is ready to attack. All right.
Hang on. I still have to do that one because it didn't. It didn't
Oh, that's fine. Yeah,
select
that's
it.
fine.
So
Yeah, that's fine.
it's plus.
Plus one, plus one.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
So the short form is everything you have has trample.
Mhm.
You send 2 insects at Nova and everything else at me,
okay,
and we both die.
okay.
Tragically.
Do you have any way to block 2 flyers?
No.
So 8 damage will do you in. That, by the way, that thing is stupid. If you weren't going to do anything on your turn, tap all your creatures and make a bunch of tokens.
Oh, okay.
That would all be +3/+3s. They came in. So dumb. Yes. Good job, Tom. You won.
Good job.
Yay.
We big dead.
Very, very big dead. You want to hear my Sephiroth commander sound for when I play him?
Yeah.
Sephiroth.
She looked me in the eyes and she looked me in
That's it.
Good.
Thank you for the games.
Mhm.
We got to raid out. I'm late, but that's okay. We're going to raid out to somebody. I got to find where my channel is. This is the wrong thing.
I just
There's my channel.
leave game.
Yep, you just leave game and you're all set. Hope you had fun, Tom.
Yeah.
Thank you for the game,
Mhm.
Nova.
Thank you. Thank you.
And we're gonna raid out to who? Whom are we going to raid? Whom?